Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm so excited to do is I've seen a lot of people do this on YouTube, so I'm not taking credit for it or anything, but I'm gonna be trying to recreate Madison Beer's Vogue makeup look. So if you go on the Vogue channel, there's so many. I have my laptop here just to get the video up, but there's so many like celebrities that show their makeup routine and their skincare routine, so I always really enjoy watching them. So I thought, why not try and look like Madison Beer, because she's probably the prettiest girl in the world. So yeah, also disclaimer, I have no eyelashes. If there's something weird about me, it's because I picked off, well, I didn't pick them off, like I just have this thing when like they start to fall out. I don't really like getting infills. I just like to let them all go. So I kind of wanted them out. So yeah, all I have on, I know she goes through a bit of skincare at the start, but I have my moisturiser and eye cream on at the minute. I've also tried to wear a little top to resemble what she has on, and I have this as well. This is really weird that I have this, but we're twins. I have the little headband that she uses as well, so if you want to see me transform into Madison Beer, just keep watching. We're gonna put the wee headband on. I'm probably gonna look like a toe with it on, and she looks like that. Oh, she's taking it off.
First step of my makeup routine, which this is a very, very new thing I've initiated with my makeup. I've not always done this, and I'm obsessed with it.
Okay, so I have never actually done soap brows before because my eyebrows are so sparse. She takes like her setting spray. I just have the Pure soap, and I'm just gonna spray a bit on it and then take a spoolie. Here goes. Actually quite flattering. It like lifts your face a bit.
I don't really use foundation technically, it's a skin tint is what it's called.
She doesn't use foundation, which is really good for my severe acne, but I don't really have like a tinted moisturiser or a skin tint or anything, so I'm gonna take my foundation. This is like a medium coverage one, so it's not as full as what I normally go for, and I'll just put that on like quite sparsely. She uses a sponge as well, which is different for me. I normally always use a brush. So
like the way it looks. Also, yes, I know I aggressively beat my face when I'm doing this, but
okay, so I think that's enough. I've literally barely applied any of this just because the thing she uses looks like it has barely any coverage in it as well.
The next step is the Lord and Savior of concealers, which is the NARS Creamy Concealer. I've been using these forever.
I have the NARS Pot Concealer, which is just like a variation of it, so I'm going to use that. I have it in custard.
I'm just too lazy, to be frank, but when I'm in the mood and I have time to do like a full face, I will, because I like doing makeup.
Let's see what's next.
The Tom Glow Sticks, contour ones. I use it very sparingly because it a little goes a long way.
So half of my makeup is in the salon, so I literally only have a handful of pieces here, but I'm going to use this darker foundation just to like cream contour the way she is.
My favorite product in makeup, period, is blush. This is my favorite blush ever. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Blush. I put a lot of this stuff on.
I have the Fenty Cream Blush. I apply a lot of this as well, so that's kind of similar again, but I like to just put this on with my finger. This is the Fenty Glow number 11.
I know it looks like a lot, just please bear with me. I also completely blush up my nose like I'm a cartoon character. It gives me happiness.
So what she does next is powder.
Chilled out as possible, even though it might not be
and
I also only really powder.
I actually have this one. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush, and just under the eyes.
Now I'm moving on to my bronzer, and I'm using the one and only Fenty Beauty, my queen, Rihanna's bronzer. And you can see how filthy this is. I would use it all the time, and I'm just gonna go in.
We're on a roll now, so I have that as well. So this is the Fenty Island Ting bronzer.
Lightly, this is in the shade Private Island. Shout out to Ree for making the best makeup ever.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my favorite blush. This is the Peach Blush by Laura Mercier. The one she's using looks a wee bit like it has a metallic sheen to it, and so does this one. This one is like really iridescent.
I have too much blush in my world, so I just throw it on and I just make it as obnoxiously blushy as possible.
So the next step is my beloved Morphe Madison Beer palette. So I'm gonna go with a lighter shade.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take my Morphe palette then, and it looks like she's taken like a kind of skin tone color just as a transition shade, so probably one of these.
So I use this brush for my inner corner, and that is it. And this is what I do. So I always try to look down or like center. This is all this brush is for.
She has those eyes that look like she already has full eyeliner on, so I'm probably gonna have to do a bit more eyeliner like along my eye just to make it look as similar as possible. But I'm gonna take an angled brush and just do the inner corner. Slightly bigger brush and just winging out slightly.
The next step is my highlighter, my cream highlighter.
So she does a cream highlighter next. I have the Fenty cream highlight and just put that on my cheekbones.
Go in with my mascara.
Okay, so then she does her mascara. I don't think that my mascara is going to be sufficient enough, so I might stick on lashes just because I feel like I need them. But I'm going to use my Caviar mascara from Laura. Okay, so that is one coat of lashes, like mascara. I mean, I'm gonna let that dry and maybe put another coat on. I feel like putting on false lashes might be cheating a bit because she doesn't, so we're just gonna have to work with what we got. So what I do want to do is put a bit of brown liner in my waterline, just because her eyes are so much darker underneath. I just kind of want to like imitate that, so I'm just gonna put my cocoa liner in my waterline. There we go. I feel like that's a bit more kind of similar to what her eyes look like.
This color right here, which I made sure that I would have something that I could use in my inner corner in this palette.
So I'm gonna mix the two highlight shades from the Renaissance palette and just highlight a bit. So I think this one is very similar to the one she uses. This is Spice by Estee Lauder, and she kind of overlines a bit, which is good because so do I.
See, this is where my lip is, and I go below it.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my Fenty gloss.
This lip gloss I found from TikTok. This is the Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil. And I really like to get that Cupid bow.
And then setting spray. So I'm gonna take, sorry my nose has just randomly started to go stuffy. My hay fever's so bad. I'm using the Revolution spray. Why does the lighting decide to get really nice like as soon as I'm finished filming? So yeah, that was the finished Madison Beer Vogue makeup look. I wish I could like wear my hair down and make myself look a bit more like her, but it needs washed. So I'm gonna get a nice relaxing bath. But yeah, I really enjoyed recreating this. Let me know if you want me to do like a wee series, and I can do, because Vogue literally have so many celebrities showing their makeup routines, so I can recreate many more if you would like. Thank you so much for watching if you made it the full way, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you, oh my god, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.